In the sprawling worlds of anime, female characters often arrive brimming with potential, complex backstories, unique abilities, and emotional depth that could rival any protagonist. Yet, too often, they're sidelined, underwritten, or reduced to plot devices for the male leads. This isn't just a missed opportunity for richer storytelling, it's a disservice to the audiences who invest in them. From warriors robbed of their victories to mentors stripped of their agency, these 10 anime girls stand as reminders of how much more compelling their arcs could have been. Take Lisa from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Battle Tendency. Introduced as the world's foremost Hamon master and secretly Joseph Joestar's mother, she should have been a central force in the fight against the Pillar Men. Instead, her only major battle ends in a swift defeat by Karse, relegating her to a damsel role. Similarly, Mamiya from Fist of the North Star is a capable fighter and leader whose arc is overshadowed by the male cast, her personal struggles and resilience never fully explored. These characters had the skill and narrative weight to shape their stories, but the spotlight was pulled away before they could shine. Other examples sting just as much. Winry Rockbell in Fullmetal Alchemist. Brotherhood is a brilliant mechanic and emotional anchor for the Elric brothers, yet her role is often reduced to waiting on the sidelines. Shirley Finette from Code Geass is a kind-hearted classmate whose tragic fate feels more like a plot twist than a meaningful conclusion to her arc. And Kikyo from Inuyasha, a complex figure torn between love and duty, is repeatedly used as a source of tension rather than given the closure her character deserved. Each of these women had the narrative scaffolding for greatness, but their stories were cut short or bent to serve someone else's journey. Even in modern hits, the pattern persists. Sakura Haruno from Naruto begins with the promise of growth into a formidable kunoichi, yet much of her screen time is spent in the shadow of her teammates. Hiyori Saragaki from Bleach is a fierce wizard with a sharp tongue and sharper skills, but her potential is left largely untapped. And Tuka Kirishima from Tokyo Ghoul, a fan favorite with a rich emotional core, is sidelined in the later arcs, her development sacrificed for pacing and shock value. These choices don't just waste characters, they weaken the worlds they inhabit. Ultimately, these 10 anime girls are more than a list of what could have been. They're a call to action for creators to give female characters the same narrative respect and complexity afforded to their male counterparts. When women in anime are allowed to grow, struggle, and triumph on their own terms, the result is not only more satisfying storytelling but also richer, more resonant worlds. Until then, fans will keep championing the Lisas, Mamiyas, and Tukas of the medium, because they deserved so much better than they got.